What's up, y'all? Lil Brunson. I just want some feedback. I did a video just now on if you haven't heard, Nick Foles will be released into free agency. That's what I just heard. I'm sure we all just heard the same news, but it marks the dawn of the end of an era. What's going on, Rude Girl? Mitch the God, what's up? What's going on, Cool Cat? I just want to know how y'all feel because I kind of seen it happening, bruh. I kind of seen it happening, man. I seen it coming. What's going on, Rams for life? I seen it coming. I seen it happening. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that comp pick for Nick. But I just wanted to say that I want to give you guys my thoughts on it before my video come out on it. I want to go live and talk to you guys about this because I feel like I'm doing good, everybody. I'm doing good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Cool Cat. A huge thank you go to Nick Foles, man. Nick Foles is a part of the reason why we are no longer a ringless franchise. Nick Foles has done so much for us. Nick Foles beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. Nick Foles will forever be a Philadelphia legend, but Nick Foles has to move on and he has to go and he has to be the captain of his own ship. He got to be the captain of his own ship, man. And he's our Super Bowl MVP, the first one. It kind of hurts because I feel like that deep down inside, yeah, it is what it is, Kirsten. I feel you. I feel you. Deep down inside, if you want to be real, I just feel like that this was not the right decision. I feel like this decision was made based upon saving face. The decision was made based upon saving face. And when you're in the business of winning and when you're in the business of thriving, how much we got in cap space now? I don't know. I think we still only got like 2 mil in cap space because we didn't franchise tag him, so we didn't use any cap space. I don't. That's a good question though, man. You know how things change when you in the business of thriving and when you're in the business of winning, you gotta stick to what was working. You gotta stick to what was working, man. If New England would have went back and soon as Tom Brady had a little run, if New England would have went back and Tom Brady had a run, they said, you know what? Drew Bledsoe was the guy first. Let's keep Drew in it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, everybody. I'm feeling good, man. As far as the knee situation, I talked to the knee surgeons today. I forgot to do a video when I was supposed to. I talked to the knee surgeons today, and my I could have had surgery tomorrow, but my surgery is scheduled for next week. They gave me this new fancy high tech brace. I can actually put weight on my leg. I don't need crutches no more. I just got to keep the leg locked in a straight position. So surgery is gonna be next week, and we're gonna do the whole road to recovery, physical therapy, all that stuff, man. We're gonna get it in. You know what I mean? This is light, man. They said I can't be doing any strength training on this leg until 3 months, but we're gonna do everything necessary to make sure you have a speedy recovery. But Nick Foles, man, I feel like it was done backwards, man. I feel like that I feel like they made this decision with they didn't make this decision as a business decision. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they made this decision with their hearts. They made this decision with their hearts. Oh, I'm always in good spirits. They made this decision with their hearts because the business savvy move, what the business savvy thing to do, would to be keep Nick Foles at a cheaper price and offload the talent and get the number one picks back. That's the business move, but they made a decision with their heart. We drafted this kid. We believed in this kid. This kid had a tremendous second season. This kid proved he could get it done, so we're going to stay with that guy. So, you know what I mean? Not really because we don't have the cap room right now. You're right, we don't have the cap room right now, and Carson is technically still under his rookie deal, so we don't have to touch Carson right now, but I think I think in ways this is the only move. I think this is the only move that could be made, and I think that if we had the cap space, I think they would have still did it. So quick to give up on Carson. Carson, I'm not giving up on Kirsten, I'm not giving up on Carson. I'm not giving up on Carson at all. But I'm a results guy. I'm a results guy. Just to keep it real, I'm a results guy, man. If I'm getting results, I gotta stay with what's getting me results. I'm not giving up on anything. If I tried 20 different diets and only one diet is working, I gotta stay with the diet that's working. I don't know, Zach. Zach and Kirsten, I know y'all team Carson, and I can't knock y'all for that. I like Carson Wentz too. It's a great problem to have. But Nick Foles performs different in the clutch, man. Nick Foles just performs different in the clutch. It's okay. So everybody that's in the chat right now, No disrespect to any Carson Wentz fans. I'm a Carson Wentz fan. I got Carson Wentz jerseys. I got Carson Wentz t-shirts. I'm a Carson Wentz fan. But do we know for a fact that Carson Wentz can win in the playoffs, or are we hoping he could do it? You're right, Kirsten. He's our quarterback. He is our quarterback right now. But we had two. We had two at one point, and one proved he could do it. One proved he could do it. One proved he could do it. Nick Foles isn't the same in the regular season, though. How do we even know that? How do we even know that? How do we know Nick Foles is not the same in the regular season? After winning the Super Bowl and after winning a few playoff games, that could change. That could change a whole quarterback's demeanor, man. That could change a whole quarterback's demeanor, man. Carson never got the opportunity, but Carson got the opportunity now. I'm trying to tell you, man, the pressure is on Carson Wentz. This is a different kind of pressure, man. This is a different kind of pressure. I think Carson Wentz gonna rise to the challenge, but this is a different kind of pressure, man. Nobody has had this kind of pressure. You think Foles is gonna win another Super Bowl that he is leaving? It depends where you go. We didn't know for sure Nick would win us a Super Bowl. I did though, like I did, and that's the unique thing about YouTube. I didn't delete none of these videos. I knew Nick Foles was going to win a Super Bowl because Nick Foles played for us before, and I seen it in Nick Foles. Nick Foles never had those pieces around him or the kind of coach. I know Nick Foles was talented enough to win that Super Bowl. I know Nick Foles was talented enough to do it. I knew he was talented enough to do it. I've been saying it. I was called crazy all that postseason we was in. I said, we're going to win a Super Bowl. We're going to get it done with Nick Foles, a backup. You know what I mean? The pressure more about staying healthy more than proving he could play because he's already proven that. I dig it. I dig you on that, Cody. The pressure is more about staying healthy, but it's also proven that's the pressure right there. Can you stay healthy in the later months? We know Carson could play. We know Carson is more than serviceable as a QB1. In the later months, is he going to stay healthy? Is he going to get us to where we need to go? A lot of people like that's no shot. That's no fault to yours though, Sam, because Nick Foles is a backup quarterback. But I'm telling you, man, I knew he was going to win a Super Bowl. Now I don't know if he's going to be able to do this again with another coach, but I knew he was going to be able to do it, man. Some things are meant to be like Doug Peterson is meant to coach somebody who is as coachable as Nick Foles and bring the best out of that guy. Just like Belichick is meant to coach a guy like Tom Brady, a guy who's arrogant. Belichick is meant to do that. If Foles was great, teams would have been lining up to get him. He's a great backup. What are you talking about? Teams was lining up to get Case Keenum last year, and he never done anything. He never done anything. Teams were lined up to get Nick Foles. Contrary to your belief, teams were lined up to get Nick Foles, but the problem was we wanted too much in return. We wanted too much in return, and he was worth that. And he was worth that. He was worth that. That's like saying if Le'Veon Bell was good enough, he'd already be signed. Everybody know Le'Veon Bell is a great running back, and he will get signed. I'm feeling good, Alex, man. Everything good. Everything copacetic. I'm talking about for big picks, Lil Brunson. He's a system guy. What? Oh, okay. So against the Minnesota Vikings, the #1 defense, what system was that was being ran? What system was that was being ran? Look at the big games that Nick Foles performed in. You tell me what system that was. Tell me what system that was. There was no system. There was no system at all. There was a guy flat out who's able to throw the deep ball, and he was balling out. It's no system. It's no system. We had a running game against the Minnesota Vikings, but Nick Foles also threw for like 350 yards and like 3 touchdowns. We had a running game against the Patriots, but Nick Foles threw like 4 touchdowns. Now, trust me, I know football. The run game sets up the pass. But we ain't had no run game against the Bears, and Nick Foles still found a way to win that game. You know what I mean? If we want to use the run game helped Carson Wentz in the regular season too. What's good, PR Eagle? My boss back. I gotta go. All right, have a good day at work. You know what I mean? It's all about. Listen, Carson Wentz is going to have to change the way he play. I'm telling you, he gonna have to change the way he play. Period, man. I believe in Carson Wentz, but you could be so good to a fault to where you don't think you need nothing. Carson Wentz is going to have to change the way he play, man. He's gonna have to protect his body. He's gonna have to not hold on to the ball so long. He's gonna have to change the way he play. Wentz not a pocket QB. What do you mean he's not a pocket QB? When Carson Wentz can make every throw on the field, from the pocket and outside the pocket. Hey, Charlie G, man, thank you for the donation, bro. Foles will forever be a Philadelphia Eagle. He will. I'm sorry, Foles is the next Drew. Which Drew you talking about? If Carson doesn't win a playoff game, how does this change the perception of him? My thoughts on that. If Carson Wentz don't win a playoff game, they're going to start looking at him like he can't get it done, man. West Philly Sam, man, thank you for the donation, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Did I give you your wrench? Oh, yeah, you got a wrench. If Carson Wentz don't win a playoff game, now it's not going to be good for him. It's not going to be good for him, bro. I'm trying to tell you, if he don't win a playoff game, all they're going to do is say, should we have traded him and should we have kept Foles? That's all they're going to say. That's all they're going to talk about. If Carson Wentz don't win a playoff game, it's going to be bad, man. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly, but I believe he's going to win a playoff game, though. I believe Carson Wentz is going to win a Super Bowl, actually. Now, a lot of stuff that I talk about when it comes to Carson Wentz and Nick Foles in comparison to those guys, it come across as hate because I'm saying the stuff that a lot of people just dare not to say. A lot of people dare not to say the things that I'm saying. Is it so unheard of to trade a quarterback as young and as talented as Carson Wentz for the draft picks when you already got a quarterback who proved he could win? You can get multiple first-round draft picks for Carson Wentz. Was that unthinkable to do that? Or am I the only person that thinks of stuff like that? Because the way the Dallas Cowboys won in the 90s, they traded Herschel Walker, who was a top-tier running back, for multiple picks, for 6 draft picks. 6 draft picks. 1 first-round pick. I think it was like 3 second-round picks, and the rest was third-round picks. So while you hurt, bro, you took off work. I just took off work for my initial appointments, like the scheduled surgery and all that stuff, and just to heal up, to get the soreness down. But I'm going back to work tomorrow because I could put weight on it, and I got this nifty brace. You know, I don't need crutches, they said, but I do need surgery. But as long as my leg is straight at a 180, I could just walk and do the little penguin walk thing. Just got to take it easy, no heavy lifting, stuff like that. But I'm chilling, though. Now you being delusional if you think Carson gonna bring chips. How am I being delusional? Carson Wentz is talented enough to bring championships. Hey, still 58, man. Damn, still 58, man. I appreciate you for the donation, bro. Appreciate that, man. Everybody sub up still 58, man. You got some good content, man. Let me make you a moderator, man. I know you don't usually jump in the chats like that, man, but I respect your content enough, man. I can make you a moderator, bro. Everybody sub up my guy, still 58, man. Steelers fan, obviously, man. So he could tell you a thing or two about winning, man. We try and get to that level. Boy, Nick Foles will never be Breeze. Yeah, I don't know who said I don't know, man, but I don't know. Nick Foles will never be Breeze. From what standpoint though? Because they got the same amount of rings. Hey, Carl Ray, man, thank you for the donation, man. Keep it up, Lord Brunson. I have a feeling Le'Veon coming, bro, and let your boy hold that wrench. I got you, Carl. I thought I gave you a wrench. You got that though. You got really that feeling about Le'Veon? I don't know, man. I'm going to believe it till I see it. EDP #1 fan, what's up? We will win at least 3 Super Bowls before Wentz retire. I think Wentz is going to get a Super Bowl, man. Hey, Key, man, with the $4.99, man. Thank you, my guy. How you been, man? Everybody check out Key215. He does music in Philadelphia, man. Check him out, man. Real humble young cat, man. Real good fella, man. Check out his music page, man. Everybody thinks Le'Veon is coming, man. I gotta see it first, man. Let Le'Veon just throwing his rod out there. What's going on, Candy? Le'Veon is throwing his rod out there. He's just seeing who bite the bait. And unfortunately, our fan base is biting the bait too hard. We biting the bait. I feel the same way, Big. We biting the bait too hard on Le'Veon Bell, man. Le'Veon Bell is a diva. Le'Veon Bell has caused so many problems. Hey, J-Rock, man. For the Jersey Fund, hey, the Jersey Fund is picking up, man. As soon as I get to 4,000 subscribers, somebody is getting a jersey. Somebody's getting a jersey. A lot of people are donating to the jersey fund, man. It's going down. It is going down. Somebody's getting a jersey. I think I'm 19 followers away. Somebody's getting an authentic Eagle stitched on jersey. I'm going to contact them and I'm going to see what number they want, what player, even if they want their own name, somebody getting their own jersey. If you know, it don't matter if you got one, man. I'm gonna do a selection and see who's going. You know, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We have to clear major cap space for Bell to come. That's what I'm saying. Do we want Bell? We want Bell. We want Bell at what costs? At having no damn offenses for defensive line because we got to clear cap space. We got to make other people happy to bring this guy in. Make other people unhappy. What's going on? Name is Leo. What's up with you? Masi. What does that mean? Is that Spanish? We got to clear cap space regardless. That's true. We do got to clear cap space. Check out this video. The value of a backup quarterback. Listen, man, the value of a backup quarterback is unprecedented. How you get a jersey, Lord Brunson? What you mean? I'm when I get to 4,000 subscribers, I'm going to buy somebody a jersey. Just for you guys supporting me, man. I'm like 19 people away. Thanks for the wrench, bro. Have a great day, guys. You already know, Carl. Thank you, brother. How you feel about John Ross? Let me get you a Stackhouse. You ain't got no wrench. This what I feel about Ross, man. This what I feel about Ross. John Ross is also being a diva. You know what I'm saying? We don't need a speedster wide receiver. We don't need that. We need a running back. We need to take the pressure off of our quarterback. We need to take the pressure off Carson Wentz, man. Carson Wentz needs to be able to have the luxury of a running back that could get him to a 2nd and 3. That can get him to a 2nd and 6. You know what I mean? That can get you at least 4 yards of carry on first down. We need a running back that's going to be able to run the rock and just help out. Still 58 with the number 20 out. Le'Veon Bell is a top flight. Le'Veon Bell is a top flight running back / running back wrapped in one. You right about that, Still 58. Hey, Still 58, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation once again, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Much respect to what you do, man. Trust me. I might not see eye to eye with some of the people you work with, man, but I like what you do, man. If Mac Hollins gets his mystery injury in place, dude can burn. Yeah. So Still 58 thinks that Le'Veon Bell, based off what he's saying, well, he's a Steelers fan, so he would know more about Le'Veon Bell than a lot of us. I mean, I don't watch many Steelers games, but man, I'm down. I'm all down for Le'Veon Bell. If he could just be quiet, I don't want no interviews. It got to be a clause in his contract. You cannot be on Twitter. I don't want you talking about nothing, bro. If it ain't the playbook, man. If it ain't the playbook, man. The culture has changed since we won a Super Bowl. It's all about guys who are willing to put their head down, grab their lunch pail, and go to work. It's all about guys like that. And now that we know that Nick Foles is gone, at this point, you gotta get guys that compliment Carson Wentz. And Le'Veon Bell does compliment Carson Wentz. Bell, modern day Marshall Faulk, but bigger still. And he might be faster. And his footwork is better. I mean, Le'Veon Bell might got the sweetest feet I've seen on a running back in a couple years, and his patience. The way he lets blocks set up. Le'Veon Bell is an all-around guy. I don't want Ross. I'd rather take Tyrell Williams. Yeah, I don't want Ross either. Can he even catch? We all know he's fast. How do you feel about Josh Jacobs? Who's that? Howie Roseman live right now? I heard something about Howie going live. I'm going to check Howie out in a second when I get off here. The thing about Bell is that James Conner showed that at least half of his plays had to do with the system he was in. Or maybe James Conner is just that good. Maybe Conner is good, man. Because I've seen Conner look really good last year. So it can't be too much about what's going on with the system. Conner looked good. So we can't take nothing away what Conner did. Would you trade Nelly because of his cap and replace him with Hollins in the slot? I wouldn't replace him with Hollins in the slot. I would, if I was to trade Nelly because of his cap, it would definitely be to put Jordan Matthews back in the slot because Jordan Matthews proved a lot to me last year. Jordan Matthews really came alive last season. We ain't drafting a running back first. I don't think we drafted a running back first either. Bell will mess y'all team up. Leave his toxic ass where he at. I feel you on that. We just got to see what happened, man. We got Honey Badger free agent, too. We need 3 good safeties, Lord Brunson. I don't know about Honey Badger, man, because McLeod coming back. A Honey Badger look like he lost a step to me. Stop with the Le'Veon Bell worship. There are at least 5 running backs better than him. 5 running backs better than Le'Veon Bell? Where? Where? There are not 5 running backs better than Le'Veon Bell. Stop it with the Le'Veon Bell worship. What do you mean he's a good football player? That's not no worship. That's keeping it real. What 5 running backs better than Le'Veon Bell? You gonna say Zeke? You gonna say who can you say? You gonna say Zeke? You gonna say Gurley? Who else? Who else you gonna say besides Zeke and Gurley? That's better than Le'Veon Bell. Right. That's pure trash. There's not no 5 running backs better than Le'Veon Bell. Zeke, Gurley, Bell, Hunt, and David Johnson, top 5. I don't even think Kareem Hunt could be top 5 no more. I think Alvin Kamara is in top 5 with those guys. So I'm gonna go with Zeke, Gurley, Alvin Kamara, Alvin Kamara, Le'Veon Bell, and Saquon. There you go, Kirsten. Thank you. Saquon already is a top 5 running back. No matter how you slight. Now, it ain't too early to tell on Saquon. It is not too early to tell on Saquon. Saquon Barkley is a top 5 running back. Already. I knew that shit since week 5 about Saquon, man. Saquon a dog. Saquon is a top 5 running back. Saquon took David Johnson's spot. Philip Lindsay is up and coming. I like Philip Hemsey. Cliff Godson, what's good with a wrench, Brunson? Hey, Cliff, man, can I get a picture? Everybody else that got a wrench, they got a picture up. That's my one and only rule about the wrench. Other than that, I open the wrench shop up religiously. I might be the guy on YouTube with the most people that are moderators for his live streams, bro. I give out a wrench at least every live stream. Joe Mixon is on the come up. Yeah, Saquon different, man. Let me get a wrench, please. I got you. Kilo Brain. Tim Jernigan will be released. I believe that too, Keith. I believe Tim Jernigan will be gone. He will be released. Barkley will be even better, but Giants O-line suck. McCaffrey is a beast. McCaffrey is top 10 now. That Swiss Army knife is top 10. The comparison to Barry Sanders are real. They are real, man. They are real. And the only like before Saquon Barkley, the only other person that I heard being compared to Barry was LaShawn McCoy because of the cutback ability, man. But Saquon Barkley, man, I think Saquon Barkley is on a different level than what Barry was on because Saquon Barkley I don't know, man. They're about the same. Saquon Barkley he could run you over, he could catch. Saquon Barkley ridiculous, man. His styles are like 2 of mine, man. I don't know about that EDB. Hey, Sean Mosley, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation. Just because I enjoy your channel, man. I'm glad you enjoy the channel, man. I'm glad that I could go live and just make somebody's day, man. Take that wrench with you, man. What's good? Yeah, Shady was Barry Sanders. We need to get another DT to help Cox. We do. So you're going to release Jernigan. You got to release Jernigan at this point. I know people saying Jernigan wasn't healthy, but you got to release Jernigan. And for all you guys that's in the chat right now, we got 100 people in here. Once I get to 4,000 subscribers, I am buying somebody a jersey, an authentic Philadelphia Eagles jersey, midnight green, white, whatever color they want, the black alternative color. I just need 15, 18 more subscribers, and we're going to be to 4,000. And then I'm going to set the contest up, and somebody's getting that Eagles jersey, man. They're going to have it way before week 1. Trust me. So if you're in the chat right now, like, share, sub, do everything, man. Do everything that YouTubers tell people to do. Can I get a wrench, please? What you think about the rumors of OBJ getting traded for AB? You got that wrench? Oh, damn, I hit the wrong button. You got your wrench, bro. OBJ being traded for AB. I think it's an even trade as far as a talent perspective, but I don't think it'll happen, man. Odell Beckham is too heavy into the Giants books, man. A team that scared me, honestly, is the New York Giants. OBJ is younger, better investment. Yeah, I got it. What's going on, Joe? I agree with you, Kirsten. But the Giants scared me, man. They are a quarterback away from tearing the NFC up, man. Look at the weapons that they got, man. And they got a 4th place schedule, man. The Giants are going to be in the bid hard for Nick Foles, man. If the Giants get Nick Foles, man, I feel like that the Giants automatically jump into the team to beat in the NFC East, man. I feel like the Giants on a different page if they get Nick Foles, man. I'm telling you, man. The Giants also need an O line, but they could fix that. They could fix that in the draft, man. What about LB? How you feeling? Lagarde, what up, LB? How you feeling? I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Ace, take that wrench with you, Ace. I thought you had a wrench. Giants keeping Eli. They're gonna be ass once again. I hope they do keep Eli. AB 32 years old. AB 32 years old, but do it really show? Do it really show? Do it really show, man? They say AB work ethic is off the charts, man. LeBron James is what, 30 something years old too, and he's still putting up points. I wouldn't be afraid of the Giants if they get Nick Foles. That'll be a mistake on our behalf, man. That'll be a mistake on our behalf. Although some people say we own the Giants, but we've been barely beating the Giants, man. Barely beating the Giants, bro. Them division games are tough, man. What's up, Lil Brunson? What I missed? Nothing much, man. Just missed just everybody just giving their thoughts on Nick Foles being a free agent, man, and just you know, just now it's Carson Wentz's show. It's the Carson Wentz show. And now they need to draft people that fit Carson Wentz. If you're not calling the same players you did for Nick Foles and Carson Wentz, you need to draft the type of players that can make Carson Wentz excel then. Now we know Zach Ertz fits with Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz need to find a way to goddamn get Alshon Jeffrey on the same wavelength with him. Alshon Jeffrey shouldn't be going in games just missing in action. What up, Lord Brunson? What you think we kick Foles Hicks in the middle? You think we keep Hicks in the middle? I think Hicks might be gone. I think Nigel Bradham will be in the middle. Foles would feed OGB on that deep ball to a Super Bowl. Yeah, man. And he won't even force feed OBJ, man. He'll let OBJ take all the attention, and he'll kill you with Sterling Shepard under the middle, man. I think Foles is a surgeon, man. Foles is a surgeon, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. Do not sleep on Nick Foles, man. McCoy staying with the Bucks, probably. What you say, Candy? What was that? Y'all keep dude y'all got from Seattle. Oh, Michael Bennett? Yeah, we probably most likely keep him. I would keep Michael Bennett. I think we need to draft a cornerback, offensive lineman with the 2 first picks. Yeah, because Greedy Williams gonna be gone. Keep Foles out the NFC is a good idea, man. Keep Foles out the NFC is a good idea. Desert Eagle XP. Is that the real Desert Eagle? That's a backup Desert Eagle page? I wish football didn't have no cap. Yeah, man, but unfortunately, yeah. Foles has bad streaks and will get crushed if he has to play a whole season. I disagree, Joe. I disagree, man. I think this is going to be a different Foles, man. The only way Foles gets crushed is if Foles has a trash supporting cast. What's going on, Ant? How you feeling, bro? What's going on, cousin? My cousin Anthony Razor just popped in. All y'all on y'all feelings over Foles. Time to move on with our team. Kirsten, why are you being so hard on us for just liking and loving our guy Nick Foles? Why you got to be so hard on us? I agree with you, though. Time to move on. After this, we shall no longer speak Nick Foles' name. We can't speak his name no more because he a free agent. We can't speak his name no more, man. We can't speak Nick Foles' name no more, man. Time to move on. I agree, Kirsten. I agree. We had the funeral, we had the burial. Let him rest in peace. Let him rest in peace. Can I get a wrench? You got it, Eric. You know what I mean? Let him rest in peace. You know, sucks he's gone, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all tripping. Nick Foles to the day I die. We gotta forget him because he gonna be in another jersey, man. Foles is MVP, a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend. But we got to start focusing on what can we do to complement Carson Wentz. What was it that made Carson Wentz appear to be less successful? What was it? Stats say that they did the same thing pretty much. Health. What's the situation on the Jai? That's a good question, Simon. We need to keep a Jai. We need to keep a Jai. For sure, we need to keep a Jai, man. And shout out to my guy Simon Says, man. Cowboys fan, you know what I'm saying? Sub up Simon Says if you're a Cowboys fan, because I know a lot of you Cowboys fans are watching, but just not saying nothing because y'all afraid I'm going to dig in y'all ass. But I ain't on that today. I'm talking about players. You know what I mean? Who are leaving, players who are transitioning. You got to bring Jay Ajayi back. You got to bring Jay Ajayi back. You got to bring Jay Ajayi back. Brunson, you are the man. No, you the man, bruh. ADP #1 fan. What's up, Lord Brunson? I think you are putting too much stock in Foles. I love Foles, but let's not act like he played a full season during that Super Bowl run. Also, he played well in our system. I'm not putting no stock in nothing. I'm not putting no stock in nothing. This is what I'm doing. What I'm doing is giving you the facts, man. The guy has proven to be able to play in huge games. In huge games. In huge games. The guy's been able to prove to play in huge games. In huge games, man. His playoff success, in my opinion, is his playoff success is better than Aaron Rodgers. And his playoff success is better than Phillip Rivers. His playoff success is probably better than Drew Brees. Nick Foles' playoff success is better than a lot of these guys, man. A lot of these guys. So I'm not putting too much stock in him. I'm not putting too much stock in him, man. You give me another quarterback who played the #1 defense 2 years in a row and knocked them out. That's a guy that could perform under pressure. I'm not putting no stock in him. I'm just saying that he's a good quarterback. Nick Foles ain't no legend. Settle down, Chief. That Philly system saved his career. He about to be sweet meat in the village. How Nick Foles ain't a legend? How's Nick Foles not a legend? Nick Foles is a Super Bowl MVP. Nick Foles got the same amount of Super Bowls as Drew Brees, who we claiming to be a legend. See, that's the difference, man. We start measuring success different based upon names. Y'all love to give Drew Brees virtual head, but he only won one damn Super Bowl. Y'all love to guzzle Aaron Rodgers, but he only won one Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Since when did the measure of success change? When did the measure of success change? When? You know what I'm saying? When did it change? When did it change? You know what I mean? I'll buy a Foles jersey, but I'm interested in my team. I trust Doug and Howie to figure it out. I agree, Kirsten. I agree. So, you know what I mean? We can't even talk about Nick Foles no more. We said our goodbyes. Are we getting the wide receiver from the Bengals? I don't know. I don't know who we getting, man. Peace, Tyrone. Peace. We said our goodbyes. But what's a legend? What's a legend? Because honestly, if you want to talk about legendary quarterbacks who are active right now, you only could talk about Ben Roethlisberger or Tom Brady. You only could talk about Ben Roethlisberger or Tom Brady. In my opinion, you only could talk about Ben Roethlisberger or Tom Brady. What's a legend? He's a legend in Philly, not in the league. I'm gonna tell you how Nick Foles is a legend, NFL legend now. I'm gonna tell you why he's an NFL legend now. Because he shares the record for most touchdown passes in a game. 7 touchdowns. Nick Foles got that. Nick Foles' Super Bowl run when he knocked out, when he played the NFC Championship game in Tom Brady, there has not been a 2-game stretch in playoff history like Nick Foles put up on the Minnesota Vikings and Tom Brady. Look, Foles helped being a title to Philly. He's a damn NFL elite legend. That's what I'm saying. Philadelphia is one of the oldest franchises in the NFL. One of the oldest franchises in the NFL. Couldn't get it done. Tommy McDonald, Carmichael, Jaworski. Look at how many legends already came through our team that never won a Super Bowl. Look at the legends we already got. Reggie White. Although he got a Super Bowl with another team, look at the legends we already got. And you mean to tell me the guy who finally got it done ain't a legend? Ain't a legend? Are you crazy? Nick Foles is a legend, bruh. Did they cut him? No, he getting released to free agency. They're not gonna franchise tag him. So now anybody could bid on him, and now it's totally up to him to where he go. He had a few good games and is a legend. So Jeff Holster a legend. First of all, who the hell is that? Who he didn't have a few good games. That's what I'm trying. Listen, let me listen. This might go over y'all heads, but I'm gonna give y'all the criteria to making it to the Hall of Fame. I'm just gonna give you the criteria. I'm not saying he's going to the Hall of Fame, but this is the criteria for going to the Hall of Fame. Certain blocks you got to check off as a Hall of Fame quarterback. You have to have played in a conference game. They ask these questions when they check off the blocks. You have to have played in a conference game. You have to have made a Pro Bowl appearance. You have to have played in the Super Bowl or something like that, and you have to have either won the Super Bowl or played in the Super Bowl, Nick Foles checked all those blocks. Stop, Lil Brunson. Foles not going to the Hall of Fame unless he wins another Super Bowl. I'm not saying he going to the Hall of Fame. I'm telling you that he checks the criteria for a Hall of Fame quarterback. I know he's not going to go because he ain't got that many starts. He checks the blocks and he checks the criteria. I'm trying to tell you, he checks the criteria. He checks the criteria. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. How you feel about keeping a Jai and bringing back Blunt? I like that combo. I hope we do. I hope we do that. Y'all need to cut it the fuck out of these comments. Foles isn't only a legend because of the Super Bowl, but also for the records he's broken. Thank you. Thank you. Foles just tied the NFL record last season for 25 straight completions. 25 straight completions. 25 straight completions. Foles has a slew of records. He got a couple records. Y'all keep sleeping on the body of work Nick Foles got. Y'all keep sleeping on the body of work Nick Foles got. The fact that Nick Foles was on the bench for the Chiefs is criminal when you think about it. It's criminal. Andy Reid would have won a Super Bowl if he benched Alex Smith for Nick Foles. It's criminal. People got this stigma about him because he a backup. Hall of Fame or not, that man made the NFC East the greatest division in NFL. Nothing but titles. That's all I'm saying, Simus. That's all I'm saying. Does he have any All-Pros? All-Pro don't mean nothing. Brian, Maduku. All-Pro don't mean nothing. Did Zach Ertz just get All-Pro when we all know he should have? Because he broke Jason Witten record? Was Zach Ertz All-Pro? No. Travis Kelce got it over him and Kittle. Does he have any All-Pros? What are you talking about? Does he have any All-Pros? Probably don't, because that shit's a popularity contest. He has a Super Bowl MVP, though. It's more to judging a quarterback career than Super Bowls. It is more to judging a quarterback career. Okay. So if it's more to judging a quarterback career than Super Bowls, tell me why the hell does Phillip Rivers get all the praise that he gets? Why does Phillip Rivers get all the praise that he gets? Somebody explain that to me. Somebody explain to me why Phillip Rivers is regarded as one of the greatest quarterbacks. There should be no reason he's regarded as that. No goddamn, Phillip Rivers never even played in the Super Bowl. Never played in the Super Bowl. Phillip Rivers never played in the Super Bowl, bruh. Never played in the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls, and every week they throw dirt on his name. Every week. It's a popularity contest. You got to be popular and you got to have a body of work. The body of work got to match it with the popularity. Bullshit, your body of work looks legendary when you got a Super Bowl championship. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you got a good body of work from a stat perspective and you got a Super Bowl championship, come on, what can they say to you? What can they say to you? Because he consistently put up 5,000 yards every year. So what? And Phillip Rivers does not consistently put up 5,000 yards a year. Are we talking about Breeze? Are we talking about Breeze? Man, the Foles haters are killing me. I'm so sad right now. I mean, the Foles haters are the least of our concerns right now. It's not like I understand why some people could be wary of Nick Foles. I get it. I understand. The reason why Nick Foles left the Eagles is why did Nick Foles leave? I can't even remember why Nick Foles left in the first place. I can't even remember. They're going to put Tony Romo in the Hall of Fame for doing absolutely nothing. For doing nothing. Let's be real. Hey, Simus, you still in here, Simus? Simus is a Cowboys fan. Make sure y'all sub up Simus Says. Cowboys fan. Real knowledgeable in the history of the game. Was the Tony Romo era a success? We traded him for Sam Bradford. But that was the wrong move, obviously. Was the Tony Romo era a success? They traded him for Sam Bradford, who also hasn't done nothing in his damn career, but he's a high draft pick. Was the Tony Romo era a success? Breeze holds 5,000-yard seasons, not Rivers. Yes, it's not Rivers. Romo can go to the Hall of Fame from the booth. Romo going to go to the Hall of Fame because of the team he played for. Was the Tony Romo era a success? No. St. Louis traded for him because St. Louis saw what he did with his first stint in Philadelphia. That's why they traded for him. He threw 7 touchdowns in the game. He went 27-2, touchdown interception ratio, made the Pro Bowl. Shit Sam Bradford couldn't do. Shit Sam Bradford couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? No Cowboys fans want to answer the question or not. Was the Tony Romo era a success? Because it wasn't. The Tony Romo era was garbage, was basura, trash, but he put up good numbers. But Romo was low-key not the problem. Hell if he was. Hell if he wasn't. I've seen Tony Romo throw so many interceptions in the clutch and in game-winning drive. I've seen Tony Romo choke games away. Bro. Tony Romo was trash. What has Aaron Rodgers done since they won the Super Bowl? Nothing, bruh. Nothing, bruh. Nothing. Nick Foles done in Philly, so is y'all Super Bowl window. Sorry, ha ha ha. But you a Cowboys fan though. Jay? You a Cowboys fan, Jay Triller? You a Cowboys fan. Was you even alive last time y'all made it to the NFC Championship game? Was you even alive? Or was you swimming in your dad ball sack? Was you even alive, bruh? Come on, Cowboys fans, don't make me do this. My least favorite fan base is here, Cowboys and Saints. Exactly. The Saints are what they want us to be. The Saints are exactly what they call us. The Saints are one-hit wonders. The Saints are a pure definition of a one-hit wonder. The Saints are a one-hit wonder. Pure definition of it. The Saints are no better than the Bucks. Pure definition of a one-hit wonder. But they got Drew Brees. They talk about Drew Brees. Drew Brees never won MVP. Drew Brees has never won an MVP. So how the hell is he a GOAT? How is he a GOAT? What are we measuring success on? In the 2009 or 2010 Saints are one-hit wonders too. What do we measure success on? You know what I mean? I agree. They will put Romo and Rivers in before McNabb, which is fucked up. It's totally fucked up. It is atrocious, but I don't think McNabb ever threw for 4,000 passing yards in one season. It's atrocious. McNabb was way better than Rivers and better than goddamn Romo. McNabb went to five straight NFC Championship games. Although he didn't get the job done, these two guys never played in a championship game, in a conference game. These two guys never played in the conference game, bruh. But they love him so much. They love Phillip Rivers so much. Yo, Lord Brunson, we need to stop talking about them damn Cowboys. They trash. They trash, but they in here, so we got to chop them up. Come on, bruh. That's what I'm. It just don't. McNabb had better overall squad at that point. What are you talking about? McNabb had a better overall squad at what point? Do you know that they tried to guess? Listen. The Cowboys swore they had a dream team, dog. Don't get it confused. The Cowboys swore they had a dream team when they had a healthy young Jason Witten. They had Tony Romo. They had Dez Bryant. The Cowboys swore they had it locked up. The Cowboys was the favorite every year. To go to the Super Bowl, dog. For years, man. For years. The Eagles weren't the favorite none of them damn times to go to the conference game, and they went every year. McNabb's stats do say he would be in the Hall of Fame. Statistically, McNabb, right? Thank you, Kirsten. Todd Pinkston, Freddie Mitchell. Who was McNabb throwing the ball to? And still going to conference games. Still knocking out Mike Vick in the playoffs and shit like that. Who was McNabb throwing the ball to? They had trash receivers. They had James Thrash and some trash, and they had goddamn Brian Dawkins hitting people. That's all they had. Are you kidding me, man? McNabb, I've never seen nobody turn lemons into lemonade. I've never seen nobody turn lemons into lemonade like McNabb did. Never seen it. Greg Lewis was trash. Thank you. James Casey was trash. I've never seen nobody turn lemons into lemonade. LJ Smith, trash. Hank Basket. Hank Basket was trash. Hank Basket was trash. Trash. Dallas Cowboys should be ashamed of themselves for letting us even go that far with that trash-ass cast. Hank Basket was trash. Come on, bro. Y'all just got y'all first and last Super Bowl. Y'all will never get 5 Super Bowls. Keep hating on my boys. Nobody hating on the Cowboys. Was you alive? How many of them Super Bowls you was alive for? How many Super Bowls was you alive for? Cornball? Cornball? Your team ain't been to a conference game in 24 years. And they your boys. They ain't done nothing for you. Nothing for you. Since 2000, we've been to about 7 conference games, 2 Super Bowls, and 1-1. They ain't done nothing for you. We had T.O. for a season and a half. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We went to 4 straight conference games before we even got T.O. Are you kidding me? Chad Schmidt? Are you kidding me, bro? Y'all know nothing about football, bro. And Cowboys fans are the least educated, bro. The least educated. All y'all can say is 5. Don't even know how you got 5. I'm mad because you right. I'm mad because you ignorant. I'm mad because Jason Avant trash. Me and all my grandparents saw it. None of your grandparents ain't see that Super Bowl from the 70s. You damn sure ain't see it. Most of them can't even count to 5, man. No. The Patriots are legit. The Patriots are legit. I'm going to tell you why the Patriots are legit. Because while the Patriots had 0 rings, the Cowboys still had 5. The Cowboys still had 5 Super Bowls before the Patriots had 1, and the Patriots surpassed them. They got McNabb T.O. when he went to the Super Bowl. Exact Kevin Curtis, trash. You 34, you look 94. I guess all that losing from being a Cowboys fan's hurting you. That's aging you. Foles might go to New England. That'll be crazy if Foles backing up Tom Brady. For sure. I'm 36 and witnessed all NFC titles and Super Bowls. Fly Eagles Fly, true fan. You already know Sean Mosley. You already know. Asante Samuel was a goon. Cowboys ain't done nothing lately for them guys. King Dunlap. But listen, these guys don't even sound like starting players. The names James Thrash. If your name rhymes with trash, I'm supposed to trust you. James Thrash. What should I have for lunch, Lord Brunson? Do a little brown rice, some light protein, some vegetables. You know what I mean? Do a little brown rice, something like that. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do actually. I don't know. I think my wife gonna bring me something back. Hopefully. Dude, I don't know what else do Cowboys fans got to talk about? What else y'all got to talk about, man? When we get to 4,000 subscribers, I'm gonna buy somebody Eagles jersey. When we get to 4,000 subscribers, man, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all sign, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. Let's get to 4,000 as soon as possible so I can buy somebody this jersey, man. Thrash. Dawkins is a bum and overrated. Y'all have not had a safety in the history, bruh. I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response, bruh. You tripping, JJ. You tripping, and listen, bruh. I've never taken a wrench away from somebody, bruh, but you might have bumped your head, bruh. You might have bumped your head, bruh. I took that wrench from you, bruh, for that. I took that wrench from you, Cowboys fan, for that. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to be nice to Cowboys fans. If you want that wrench back, you apologize to Brian Dawkins. Apologize to Brian Dawkins right now. Apologize to Brian Dawkins. You crazy. Hell wrong with you. I'm not biased. That's why some Cowboys fans got wrenches. But you don't get on here with no blasphemy. I deserve another wrench better than that fool. Go ahead. That's it. That's your second account, Desert Eagle. 2 wrenches, man. What the hell wrong with him? You can't even take a joke with something like that. I can't take it as a joke, E-Dog. I can't take it as a joke. I'm sorry, I can't take it as a joke. They must really do want Bully Brunson. You want Bully Brunson to step in here? Am I phone on like 10%? I just got the 10% mark. I will souffle barbecue that ass for the rest of my time with my battery on. Don't you ever disrespect Weapon X like that. Don't you ever disrespect Weapon X like that in your life, man. What's wrong with you, man? How dare you, boy? How dare you? Shit. Hell wrong with you? Brunson, I'm a Cowboys fan, but you got some good content. Keep up the good work. You already know. And you got that wrench. You got that wrench for him. And I never even seen you comment. You got that wrench now. J. Dawsett, 1, 2, 3. I got to take the wrench from a Cowboys fan and give it to another one who got some sense. You got that wrench now. J. Love 47, you get a wrench now. Hell wrong with you, man? Did you ever in your life, bruh? Ever in your life? Who better, Ed Reed or Brian Dawkins? Brian Dawkins. Brian Dawkins. Shit. Nobody better than Brian Dawkins at the safety position. What was y'all record when y'all went to the Super Bowl with Donovan McNabb? I don't know. I don't know. I'm pissed off right now. You tell me. Obviously, you looked it up. What was our record? I think we was the #1 seed, though, when we went to the play. I don't know. I think we was like 11, 13 and 2. Okay. Yeah, it was 13 and 2. It was 13 and 2. I wouldn't give a Cowboys fan nothing. You know what? I wouldn't give a Cowboys fan nothing either, but I got to be equal. Listen, I got to be equal because it's sports talk. If a Cowboys fan got something to say that makes sense, we got to hear it out. Darren Wilson or Brian Dawkins. Brian Dawkins. Nobody in the history of the NFL from the safety position got, what he got? 20 interceptions, 20 forced fumbles, and like a certain amount of tackles or something like that. Brian Dawkins is a weapon. Brian Dawkins did it all. Return interceptions for touchdowns, forced fumbles. He did it all. Tackled. He hit hard. Brian Dawkins is a prototype, bruh. Come on, bruh. Ed Reed got more interceptions and more memorable hits, Lord Brunson. You got to admit that. I do. Ed Reed do got more interceptions and memorable hits. He do. But Ed Reed don't have no forced fumbles. Ed Reed, I think Brian Dawkins got like 20. He got like 20 interceptions, 20 forced fumbles. Ed Reed is a ball hawk. Ed Reed don't hit harder than Brian Dawkins either. Reed ain't the GOAT. Reed is not the GOAT. Reed is not the GOAT. Reed had the luxury of being able to cherry pick because they had an overall good defense. Reed also played with Ray Lewis. Reed also played with some really good linemen. So don't act like it was just Brian Dawkins was the best player on the defense. Do you know what I'm saying? Ed Reed played with another Hall of Famer. Where would I play Sean Teller? Sean Teller, I don't know, cousin. Sean Teller, man, he kind of ended it too early for me, man. But Sean Teller was on his way, man. Sean Teller was on his way to being an animal, bruh. Man. Didn't Brian play with Curse? Curse was damn near done when we got the freak. Not really done, but come on, bro. Brian Dawkins played with Curse for like 3 years at the most. You got it, Willie G. Take that wrench. Sean Teller, top 5. How can Sean Teller be top 5? How? He didn't play long enough. Sean Teller, you can't put Sean Teller over Troy Polamalu. You can't put him over Brian Dawkins. You can't put him over Ed Reed. Longevity beats that. So that's like saying if Saquon Barkley never play again, Saquon Barkley top 5. No. He's not top 5. You can't put him over Troy. You can't put him over Woodson. You can't put him over Ed Reed. You can't put him over Brian Dawkins. It's somebody else. Wasn't Ty Law safety or he was a cornerback? You can't put him over a lot of guys, man. It's a couple other cornerbacks. Ronnie Lott. You can't put him over people like that, man. Cliff, man, you need a picture, man, and I give you that, man. Look, y'all, man. I've been on here for 54 minutes. I gotta chill, man. It's time to ice up the knee, man. I'm upload my video about Nick Foles soon, but I probably don't even need to because it'll be kind of redundant to what we already was talking about for the last 54 minutes, man. But man, I appreciate all y'all, man. Let's get to 4,000 subscribers, and I'm buying somebody Eagles jersey, man. You got it, Larry. You got it, Larry. Take that wrench with you. Take that wrench. Let's get to 4,000. You being biased, bro. How am I being biased? How am I being biased? You went to your appointment? Yeah, cousin. I went to my appointment today, man. My surgery next week. My surgery next week. But yeah, I'm gonna be in Philly this weekend though, man. I'm gonna be in Philly this weekend. We probably ain't gonna be able to do much because I'm walking around with this brace on. The brace gotta keep my legs straight at all costs. I'll give y'all a little peek. You know what I mean? Gotta keep my legs straight at all costs. But I can put weight on it, so yeah. Yeah, I went to the appointment and all that, man. Can I get a wrench? You gotta have a picture to get a wrench. You gotta have a picture. I don't care if it gotta be a picture. Your surgeon, a Redskins fan, whew, I ain't even asked him that, man. I did not even ask him that. That's a good question. That's a good question. We in there laughing and joking and all that. I should have asked him, who your team? Shit. I came late. I heard some Weapon X disrespect. It was massive disrespect. Keith, you got it, Keith. You got it. It was massive disrespect to Weapon X, man. But yeah, let's get me to 4,000 subscribers, man, so I can order this jersey for somebody. It's going to be a man or a woman. Ain't going to be no bias. It's just going to be Eagles jersey for Eagle fan. It don't matter if you even got one. I'm going to put the contests up, and we going to get it popping, man. Hey, Ofer, man. I'm going to relax for sure, man. Hope your leg heals up, bro. Oh, you already know, man. Thank you guys for all the prayers and all that, man. Lord Brunson moving. We're going to keep it moving, man. I respect you guys.